Good, happy Sunday evening, November 22nd, 2020. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday evening edition of The News with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, we're going to begin with Johns Hopkins University in Medicine COVID-19 dashboard. Let's take a look at that right now. And here is a look at the information for all of you right now. Your global cases are 58,521,493. U.S. cases are 12,210,237. Global deaths are 1,386,051. And U.S. deaths are 256,671. That's a look at your Johns Hopkins University in Medicine COVID-19 dashboard. More than 1 million people traveled by plane in the U.S. in one day, despite COVID-19 guidelines by the CDC. Friday marked the second highest number of passengers since March. More than 1 million Americans are boarding planes, despite warnings from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention to avoid traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday. On Friday, 1,019,836 passengers flew in the U.S., 1.5 million less than on the same day in 2019, according to daily figures from the Transportation Security Administration. The figures represent the second highest number of people to travel by air since March. On October 18, 1,031,505 people took to the skies. Last week, the CDC cautioned against celebrating the upcoming holiday with people outside of the household, starting that the safest way to celebrate Thanksgiving is to celebrate at home with the people you live with. Take a look at this photo here. Travelers wait at baggage claim in Los Angeles at the Los Angeles International Airport. The extraordinary surge of 1 million new cases in the U.S. in the last 10 days has raised concerns that Thanksgiving gatherings could spread the virus further among families and communities, according to the agency. And here are some more photos from... This is from the Newark Airport in New Jersey. Look at all the people, but everyone has masks on, you can see, though. A Harvard review published last month found that wearing masks and frequent cleaning in planes keep the virus from spreading. And a study conducted by the Department of Defense and United Airlines also found the risk of contracting COVID-19 on planes was very low when proper measures are taken, such as masks, frequent cabin cleaning, and disinfecting during boarding and deplaning help keep the virus from spreading. However, the recent spike in positive cases has led to several cities and states to mandate new COVID-19 restrictions ahead of the holiday season, as hospitals intensify care units begin to fill to capacity. Purdue and Loeffler support GA recount with absentee signature matching. Republican Senator David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler said Sunday that they back the president's call for a recount involving absentee signature matching in Georgia. Loeffler, in a statement a short time later, said, "I fully supported President Trump's request for a recount in Georgia. We must match and verify absentee ballot signatures to their corresponding voter registration signatures, investigate all voting integrities, and count only the votes that were legally cast. Signature matching will not take place during the recount," according to Gabrielle Sterling, the statewide voting system implementing manager and Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger's office. He said it's not part of this process because it's not completed in the law, and that they've received no evidence that signature matching was not done properly in accordance with state law. Sterling also said that parties were allowed to designate observers to watch the absentee signature matching process take place, but neither party did this exempt for just one instance in one country. Georgia certified its election results on Friday. Perdue and Loeffler are facing Democrats John Ops and Reverend Ralph Warnock in Georgia runoff elections for the U.S. Senate. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge co-creator Pat Quinn dies at 37. He was a blessing to all of us in so many ways, and his family said. Putin holding off on U.S. presidential congratulations. President Vladimir Putin says Russia is willing to work with whoever is declared the next president of the United States, but that he will not offer congratulations until the winner is formally decided or a candidate concedes. Palestinians may limit Christmas celebrations in Bethlehem. The Palestinians' health ministry has recommended strict limits on Christmas celebrations in Bethlehem this year due to the coronavirus outbreaks. Sheriff, Florida rapper made music, then fatally shot 2 men. Authorities say a Florida rapper spent an evening recording music in a makeshift studio and then fatally shot 2 men who were with him. Tampa Bay, Florida, a rapper in Tampa Bay, Florida, spent an evening recording music in a makeshift studio and then fatally shot 2 men who were with him, authorities say. And switching gears now, let's take a look at your weather this evening across the United States. And here is a look at the weather this evening across the United States. In Boston, it'll be 44 degrees with rain. New York City, 55 degrees with rain. Washington, D.C., 49 degrees with rain. Atlanta, it'll be 42 degrees with clouds and a moon. Jacksonville, Florida, 62 degrees and rain. Tampa Bay, Florida, 66 degrees with clouds. Miami, Florida, 70 degrees with clouds. Dallas, 46 degrees with clouds. Las Vegas, 45 degrees with moon and stars. Phoenix, 58 degrees with clouds. Los Angeles, 51 degrees with the moon and a few clouds. And San Francisco, 49 degrees with clouds. And that is a look at the weather across the United States for this evening. And thank you for joining us for this Sunday evening edition of the news with Riley King. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of the news with Riley King. Good night and goodbye, everyone. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Bye.